Skitchin.
It's hitchin', it's bitchin', it's a totally rad 90s game where you're racing on roller skates based on the same engine as Road Rash and very similar to Road Rash in many ways. This was a Mega Drive exclusive, published by EA, and you are racing. You can grab onto the back of cars and catapult yourself up to the front. You can fight much in the same way as in Road Rash, and yeah, it's actually really fun. And when you win a race, you win money, which you can spend on upgrading your skates and your elbow pads and your knee pads and all that kind of thing. And it is very fun, if a little bit repetitive, but well worth the go. And not only can you lose a race, but you can end up so injured that you end up in hospital. Great game, recommended. Risky Woods, another Electronic Arts game, which was also released on the Amiga and the ST. Developed in Spain, it was a Spanish developer who made this game. Released in 1992. The aim of the game is to release a number of souls on each level. There's a Simple Simon kind of mini game. Which allows you to progress. Great game. Battle Squadron, another Electronic Arts game. Originally on the Amiga in 1989, this was released in 1990. A vertical scrolling shoot 'em up, as you can see. Nice graphics, not too hard. Well, I've turned the difficulty down a bit actually. But good fun. Gets pretty hectic, and you also get these Predator style kind of invisible enemies, which is where the old smart bomb effort comes into useful play. Boom. You made it. Decap Attack. This is another platformer, published by Sega. Another Mega Drive exclusive. Now this game was a successor to Psycho Fox on the Master System. Another really, really good game. And the main character you're playing is called Chuck D. Head, amusingly, and his means of attack are that you can chuck his head as a kind of weapon. Toy Story, definitely not a hidden gem. A great game. Developed by Traveller's Tales and Psygnosis. Published by Disney. Ported to the SNES. This got great reviews when it came out. It was a really good game. Puzzle platformer. The character animations were created by Pixar themselves and then given to the developers. To the box. Oh, wrong way. You get these Etch-a-Sketch screens which tell you what you need to do for the coming level. So this particular one is a race with Buzz Lightyear. Very nice art. Very nice graphics, good sound, great gameplay, really good game this one. And another definitely not a hidden gem, this one, Ms. Pac-Man. I think everyone knows Pac-Man's gameplay. This was a sort of variation on the theme with more intricate mazes to go around. It also has some two-player versions where you can play in co-op mode. This was developed by Namco. And at the end of every couple of levels you get a Pac-Man style cutscene. I feel like they could have done a bit more with that. But there we are, it's based on the arcade game, so I guess that's that. Lawnmower Man. This was also on the SNES and the Mega CD version. Now, looking at the graphics, you might think, what the hell is this? But it's actually quite fun. So you get these VR levels, and at the end of each VR level, you get a platform level. You can collect CDs for a bonus. Very 90s. You can switch your weapons. Back to more VR. This time you have to shoot some Space Invader looking type monsters. Bit more platforming, and so rinse and repeat. But I thought this was actually quite a fun game. I thought the platform levels were good, and the VR levels are a lot more fun to play than they look. And in this one you get the helicopter, which takes up about half the screen. But visually quite nice, and yeah, quite a fun game actually. Now, this Dungeons and Dragons game, Warriors of the Eternal Sun, is absolutely fantastic. It's a kind of action RPG. It was a Mega Drive exclusive, published by Sega. It got absolutely great reviews back in the day and still does to this day. Here you can see the dungeon style graphics. And then the overhead graphics for the walking around the world. Out into the world we go. And of course, there's a map to help you navigate around the place. Here we are, attacked by a couple of rats to get you the idea of the combat. But it's got a pretty good game. It's got great gameplay. It's got a pretty good story, great gameplay, and yeah, I quite like this game a lot actually. I've never completed it, but that's definitely on my to-do list. Gynoug, or Gynoug, however you pronounce it. This is another side-scrolling shoot-'em-up, where that rather camp-looking angel guy on the front cover is in fact the character that you play as. Another Mega Drive exclusive, published by Sega in 1991, known as Wings of War in the US. Don't know why they changed the name. They probably couldn't pronounce Gynoug either. But this is definitely one of my favourite shoot-'em-ups on the Mega Drive. And as with any good shoot-'em-up, you can ramp the difficulty up and down a bit. And it's got quite an interesting weapons part of the game, so you can power up weapons and change them and so on. Lots of nice pickups. This got very good reviews back in the day and is still highly regarded now.